You're watching BBN Tonight on your official UK sports station, LEX 18. Presented by Central Bank, the official bank of UK athletics.
Welcome back to BBN Tonight. One Kentucky baseball player faced an off-the-field battle when he learned he has type 1 diabetes. Key talked with junior pitcher Dillon Marsh about that and what he expects for the team in 2021.
Well, Dillon, first off, just take me back to high school and, what was going on when you weren't feeling well and just, amazingly, how much weight you had lost at that point.
I was down probably about 20, 25 pounds. I was going to the bathroom a lot, and during school that was kind of tough because it would be hard to, explain like why I had to go to the bathroom so much. But I was just tired all the time. We were playing baseball all the time. So it was kind of like, well, it might just be because, we're just working out a lot and doing a ton of stuff. I went to go get some help at the doctor's June 2nd or a little bit before that. And they ran, blood tests and stuff like that. And they did a finger prick to see if, just to rule that out. And it actually came back. My blood sugar was perfectly fine and, there was nothing wrong. But then I actually got a blood test and my blood sugar was like 396 or something like that. So that's when we kind of knew that that was the beginning of, having diabetes. And I was in the midst of playing state playoffs and just the competitiveness within me. I was like, I'm not coming out. I can't come out of this. I was supposed to pitch. I was supposed to do that. So during that game, my mom was on the phone with the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, trying to get that kind of all worked out. And it was quite a process, but we ended up losing that game. So I was able to actually go get admitted for 3 or 4 days, just intensive care unit. They taught me everything I could know about diabetes within 3 to 4 days, which is, I'm extremely grateful for that. I'm not sure where I would be without, that much knowledge. I didn't know I could soak that much knowledge in within 3 to 4 days.
Your mom talked about how she was sad and angry and just confused. Did you go through all those emotions at that time too?
Yeah, I thought that was kind of the normal thing. Just to be completely honest though, I felt more bad for like my mom and dad and just people that felt sad around me. Even my doctor. I've been with my doctor he delivered me. So it was definitely a process that I had to learn. It wasn't easy. I absolutely despised needles at that point in time, but I kind of got over that fear quite fast. But I had to start counting carbs and all that kind of stuff. So it was definitely that learning process. And there still might be days that I get like, man, this is something that I definitely do not want to have, but it really could have been worse. There was talks that, it could have been either leukemia or type 1 diabetes. So I will absolutely take type 1 diabetes any day. I just try to reverse it onto other people and just try and help as much people as I can, through the process themselves, because it is a tough process. And I think you do need a ton of support during it.
It's obviously tough as just a regular person with type 1, but is it different as an athlete? Is there more that you have to be concerned with trying to go out and compete like you do?
It is different. I think it's also really good though as well with the amount of exercise that we do. That also helps me regulate my blood sugar really well. The more exercise I do, the lower my blood sugar will go. And if I kind of counterbalance that with a healthy amount of carbs, then I can stay pretty steady during games. But there have been times where I'll be out on the mound and my blood sugar will go low. And it's like, I'm not coming out of the game. So I have to keep going. I'm going to get out of this inning as quickly as I can. But it's like, hey, I gotta work through this. And I'll go into the dugout, and Josh, our trainer, who is awesome support through this whole thing as well. Josh, I need sugar. And he'll run and go get me sugar. And it's like, but it is tough because it's like playing and pitching when you feel like you're going to kind of pass out. And I know I'm not going to pass out, but it feels just like I feel a little fuzzy. I feel a little shaky. So that is definitely different, and it is tough. Like practice and when we run, sometimes it'll go low, so I'll need to get sugar that way. And it's just kind of like it's just a crutch. And it's like, it's sometimes it kind of makes me mad because I'm like, I just want to play. I want to play and I don't really want to worry about, hey, is my blood sugar going to go low and stuff like that. But honestly, it's with the staff here and the coaches and how supportive they are with, getting me what I need it's honestly as normal as I could ever imagine it to be. So sometimes I realize, when I'm out there and I just kind of forget about it. And that's the best thing about baseball for me, because it's like, it helps me forget about that stuff sometimes. So it's really good.
Dillon, thanks so much for sharing your story, and good luck this season with Wildcats.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
What a competitor. All right, coming up next on BBN Tonight, we'll continue our preview of Kentucky baseball and softball in 2021. We'll bring in Darren Hedrick of the UK Sports Network to get his thoughts when we return.
Right field.